Hi guys, and welcome to the share trading update for 12 June 2026. The biggest market moving story over the past 24 hours was a cluster of significant JSE announcements led by Trematon Capital's decision to dispose of its generation education business for 172 million rand in cash. For a relatively small cap company, that's a substantial transaction and represents a meaningful liquidity event that could reshape the group's capital allocation strategy going forward. Investors will now be watching closely to see how management deploys those proceeds and whether additional value can be unlocked from the remaining portfolio. On the market itself, the JSE All-Share Index closed around 110,254 points, up roughly 0.6% on the day, while the top 40 also finished firmer as investors rotated back into selected industrial and telecom counters. Market breadth was positive, with industrials helping offset ongoing weakness in parts of the resources complex. Among the stronger performers were MTN, which gained around 4.4%, while MultiChoice and African Rainbow Minerals also posted solid advances. On the downside, ISA Holdings and Texton Property Fund were among the weaker shares, each losing more than 5%. Turning to company news, Alexander Forbes delivered a solid operational performance, growing operating income by 10% to 4.85 billion rand. However, headline earnings per share slipped 5% to 67 cents as prior year once-off items dropped out of the comparison base. While the market reaction was relatively muted, the results reinforced the resilience of the group's core advice and retirement business. Novus Holdings also released a trading statement. The company expects earnings per share for the year ended March to decline between 19 and 29%, while headline earnings per share are expected to be broadly flat to down 8%. Management attributed the weaker EPS performance largely to non-recurring gains recorded in the prior year. Investors will get a clearer picture when the full results are released. Elsewhere, the JSE lifted the long-running trading suspension on Wesizwe Platinum, removing a significant regulatory overhang for shareholders and allowing the market to reassess the stock on its fundamentals. In currencies and commodities, the rand strengthened to around 16 Rand 51 against the US dollar. Gold edged slightly higher. Brent crude eased about 0.6% to roughly $92.50 a barrel, while broader commodity market remained mixed amid ongoing geopolitical uncertainty and softer global growth expectations. And that's your share trading update for 12 June 2026. If you found this useful, make sure you follow and subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's update. And if you're looking to start investing or trading for yourself, you'll find a link in the caption to open an account with Velocity Trade or to join Share Trading's vibrant trading community. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for another breakdown of everything that moved the South African markets in the last 24 hours.